Yeah. Express the ratios cosA, tanA and secA in terms of sinA. So that means we have different formula for cosA. First we have to take cosA and you have to write some formula. CosA is equal to something. In that we should have only sinA only. And then the cosA should be in terms of sinA only. Other functions should not be there. Like cot, tan, cosecant should not be there. Numbers can be there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Numbers can be there. And symbols also can be there, like square root and all. So symbols also can be there. If you write cos A is equal to something, in this something, the only function we should have is sin A. You got it? So that's the meaning of expressing this cos A in terms of sin A. Similarly, tan A. Tan A is equal to something we have to write some formula. In that formula, we should have only this function sin A. Similarly, for secant A, we have to write formula like that. Okay. So first, I will consider this cos A first, so you will understand it. First, cos A. See, we have a formula, right? We have formula C. Sin square A plus cos square A, that is equal to 1. Okay. See, this formula is applicable only when this is angle. A represents the angle. When this angle A is greater than or equal to 0 degree and less than or equal to 90 degree. When angle A is between 0 degree and 90 degree, then this formula is applicable, or this is holds good. Okay, see, when I say angle between 0 and 90 degree, if I write quadrants like this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, this is fourth quadrant. Okay, so when the angle A is between 0 and 90 degree, then this angle lies between the first quadrant. Okay, you have to remember this. When the angle A is between 0 degree and 90 degree, then this angle lies in the first quadrant. Okay, this you remember. Now consider this. So we are discussing about the cos A. So consider this cos function first. I will write it here. See, remember, actually here I need to write this here somewhere, but I just I wrote it here because see, if you write cos square A, and equal sign should be below this only, but here I already written this, so because of that I will start from here. But while writing in exam, remember, equal sign should be one below other in one line. First, so we want, first I will solve this. So later I will tell. So we want cos A. So consider this cos square A. This equal to 1, you write as it is. Okay. So we want this, we don't want this. Okay. Move this to this side, right side, after equal sign. When this sin square A move to this side, here nothing is there, means plus sin square is there. Here plus is there. When this is moved to this, plus sin square A becomes minus sin square A. Okay, minus sin square A. And next next what you do, see, we have square here. We don't want this, we want just cos A. To remove this square, we have to take square root on both sides, like this. Okay, when you take square root on both sides, here you have to write plus or minus, plus or minus. Okay, plus minus, plus or minus. Why? Because you are taking square root on both sides. Now this square and square root cancels out. What is left? Cos A is equal to plus or minus this one, square root of 1 minus sin square. See, remember, this equal sign and the equal signs should be in one line. Below this equal sign, this should be there, and this equal sign. But why I wrote here? Because here there is no space, because I have already written this. I just forgot to write here. Okay, so remember, while writing in exam, equal signs should be one below other in one line. You understood till here? See, now next we have plus or minus is there, both are there, plus is there, minus is there. In the next step, for cos A is equal to, here we don't want plus or minus, we need either plus or minus. Okay, so how to write, I mean how to determine whether we have to write plus or minus here? Any one we have to write. How to identify means, this you have to consider. See, this angle A between 0 degree and 90 degree, and this lies in the first quadrant. Remember, in the first quadrant, this cos function, okay, this cos function is positive. Positive means, I will write like this, plus VE, that means positive. So since this cos function is positive in the first quadrant, so we have to consider plus sign. So plus square root of this 1 minus sin square A. 1 minus sin square A. Okay. In the next step, cos A is equal to, see, since it is plus, if you don't write plus, without writing this plus, if you just write this also, no problem. There won't be any wrong. You can write like that, because this is plus. So I will just write only this one. So cos A is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square A. Okay. I just removed plus, because if you don't write also, no problem. It is understood. Here nothing is there means plus is there. You got it? So I hope you understood till here. Okay. Now I will just erase this content, this much. So any previous content, if you want to see, just move the video backward. So I will just erase this part. I hope till here you understood. Okay. So now cos A is done. Next, what is there? Tan A is there. I will go for tan A. So second is tan A. Tan A. So you know, we have one formula for tan A. Tan A is equal to sin A by cos A. Okay, this is the formula you have to remember. In the next step, what is the question? See, express this cos A in terms of sin A. This is done. See, cos A is equal to this. Here you can see only sin is there, sin A. There is no other function. So one is number can be there, no problem. This is square root, that is also no problem. The thing is function should be sin A. Yeah, cos A is expressed in terms of sin A. This is done. Now tan A also should be in terms of this sin A only. Okay, but you see here sin A is there, along with this sin A we have cos A also. But the question says this tanA should be in terms of sinA. So what you have to do, this sinA keep as it is, because question itself saying it should be in terms of sinA. Now we don't want cosA. So what you have to do, in place of cosA, write this. CosA is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square A. So in place of cosA, I am writing this. So square root of 1 minus sin square A. Okay. Now see, now we got tan A is equal to this. Now see, here the functions are only sin A. This also sin A, this also sin A. So that means what? Tan A is expressed in terms of sin A. Sin A. Here also sin A, here also sin A. So according to the question, so this is also done. Tan A also expressed in sin A according to the question. So the done. Next, one more function is there, secant A. Okay. I'll just erase. So secant A. So we have formula for secant A. So we have 1 by cos A. cos A, cos A, that is equal to. So question asking, say this secant A should be in terms of sin A only, but here we have cos A. So we have to change this cos A. How to change? First write this 1 divided by as it is, 1 by, am I writing as it is. In place of cos A, we can write this, because we have already found out cos A is equal to this. So in place of cos A, I am writing this. Square root of 1 minus sin square A. Okay. Now we can see here this part. This is in the form of, in terms of function sin A only. So question asking everything should be in sin A. So you can see sin A only. There is no other function, but number is there. Number okay. One numbers can be there. Square root is there. That is also okay. Minus, that is also okay. This numbers, symbols and all okay. The thing is function. When it comes to function, only sign should be there. Other functions should not be there, like cosecant, cot and all. So this is done. So now we have expressed this secant A in terms of sin A. So this is also done. So according to the question, we got everything. We expressed this cos A, tan A, secant A in terms of sin A. So we solved this problem. That is done. That's all. See, anything if you want to say related to my teaching and the concept, okay, please mention in the comment. Okay, I will follow that comments definitely. Thank you. Click on subscribe.